So today mga Lodi, I will be showing you the best moment of inertia calculator technique. Now, yung calculator technique na tinuro ko data is medyo hindi siya applicable if malaki yung hollow section, like for this one. Now, let's first try to solve this manually and then we will apply the Caltech, the previous one, and then try din natin yung bago. Now first, we can solve this manually. So, let's first calculate the centroid. Area 1 natin is, let's say, yung rectangle. So, this is, square lang yan. So, 100 squared. And then, our area 2 is, sabihin natin, yung circle. So, we have an area of pi over 4 times 90 squared. Yan. So, gagawin ko dito sa Canon calculator, is to store ko yan sa 1. Ito naman sa 2. So, 100 squared, shift store 1. And then, pi over 4 times 90 squared, store natin sa 2. Yan. Now, the total area is the area of the rectangle minus the area of the circle. Kasi again, this is hollow. Parang butas yan. So, ano yung total area? Diba, this will just be recall 1, area ng rectangle minus area ng circle. So, iso-store ko yung total area dito sa shift store, lagay natin sa 3. Yan. So, we have here 1, 2, and 3. So, by using Vergnon's theorem, masosolve na natin yung centroid. So, meron tayong 3. Ito yung total area. Diba? Ito man yan. Total area times barred y. Let's just say dito, kailangan natin yung moment of inertia about the x-axis. And then we have summation of an and then barred y n. Yan. So, recall 3 times barred y equals recall 1 multiplied by the distance from the reference axis to the centroid of the figure. So, ano yung y1 natin? y1 natin is from the reference axis patungo sa centroid ng square. So, di ba, centroid ng square is andyan lang sa gitna. Basically, it will just be 50 mm. Medyo may mali dito. Move ko yan. This must be 45. So, yan. 45 dapat yan. So, again, recall 1 and then y1 is 50. Yung y2 naman is from the reference axis going to the center of the circle. This is 45 mm, half of 90. So, 45 yan. So, times 50 pala to. And then minus area 2, multiply natin by 45. So, solve natin yung y bar. We have recall 3 times our unknown equals recall 1 times 50 minus recall 2 times 45. So, solve natin yung barred y. We have 58.742779692. Yan. So, medyo mahaba. So, iso-store ko na lang yan sa, let's say, A. Shift store A. Wait lang. And shift store A. Yan. Para exact talaga yung value. Now, since I have the centroid, masosolve ko na yung moment of inertia. Diba, the moment of inertia will be, sabihin natin, Ixn. Meron tayong moment of inertia ng square. So, gagamitin natin yung BH cubed over 12. So, 100 times 100 cubed divided by 12. This is for the rectangle. Yan. And then for the circle naman, we have minus pi over 64 times d to the 4th, where the diameter is 90. Yan. And then, since the centroid of the total figure does not coincide with the centroidal y-axis, centroidal x-axis, we have to use the transfer formula, which is, diba, plus natin yung summation ng AD squared, where D is the distance from the centroidal x-axis patungo sa centroid ng individual figure mo. So, mangyayari pala is, ito yung area ng square. Yan. So, multiply natin to by d squared. So, d squared is simply y minus barred y. Now, it doesn't matter if negative yung lalabas kasi isi-square lang din natin sa, sa transfer formula. So, we have y1 is 50. So, 50 minus barred y. And then, minus, kasi hollow yan, yung circle, we have this area, which is to be multiplied by y2, 45 minus barred y. And then, square natin yan. Now, yung y bar, nakastore yan sa A. So, lagay ko dito. And then, this area and this area, nakastore sa 1 and 2, respectively. So, input natin, 100 times 100 cubed divided by 12 minus pi over 64 times 90 to the fourth plus 100 squared, or recall 1 na lang, recall 1, and then times 50 minus barred y, nakastore sa a, and then meron niyang square dyan. Yan. And then minus pi over 4 times 90 squared, or sorry, nakalimutan ko, recall 2 na lang, and then times 45 minus barred y, and then square natin. Yan. So solving IXN, we have this value. Yan. So 4675571.144. Now how about if gagamitin natin yung calculator technique na previously tinuro ko? Now diba doon, we have to store the moment of inertia of the individual shapes. So ano natin? Lagay natin to sa, let's say, B. And then ito naman, lagay natin sa C. Yung calculator technique kasi, yung masosolve lang niya is the transfer formula, yung value niya. So lagay ko dito 100 times 100 cube divided by 12, and then minus pi over 64 times 90 to the fourth. Yan. So store ko yan sa B. And then ito, store ko sa C. So pi over 4, or pwede rin na i-store mo na lang yung value ng difference ng dalawa. But mas gusto ko kasi pag naka-separate para mas madaling intindihin. So we have this 100 times 100 cubed over 12. Lagay natin sa B. And then pi over 4, 64 times 90 to the fourth. Lagay ko sa C. Yan. And then, try down natin. Press mode, go to stat, and then go to linear, press 2. So we have x and y. But by the way, for this calculator technique to work, we need to have frequency turned on. So to do that, press shift and then mode. Press down, and then dito tayo sa stat. So press 4, frequency must be on. So press 1. Yan. So sa x, we have to input 1. 1 lang lahat dyan. Dito na column. So press 1 and then 1. And then dito naman sa y, input natin yung distances. So we have 50 and 45. 50 and 45. Yan. And then for the frequency, dyan natin ilalagay yung area. So area 1 is 100 squared, or just recall 1. Yan. And then area 2 is this is hollow, so dapat minus recall 2. Yan yung value niya. So we have the following values. Again, we have x, y, and frequency. Dito, just input 1. And then here, we have y1, this is y2. And this is area 1 and area 2. But this must be negative. Kasi again, hollow yan. Now, the previous calculator technique was to use this expression. N sigma y squared. Ito yung area. Ito naman yung para sa distances. So, try down natin. Press AC. And then dito sa kanan, after pressing AC, go to apps. So, press apps. And then dito tayo sa SVAR. So, press 5. Yan. Press natin si Y bar just for checking. We have the centroid. Diba? This is 58.74 from the reference axis. Yan. But we don't need that. So, dito tayo sa apps. And then, press N daw. Go to SVAR ulit. Press N or 1. And then, multiply natin by sigma y squared. So, apps ulit. And then, 5. We have number 6. So, press 6. Yan. This is just sigma y. Change ko na lang dito. Kasi medyo iba yung notation. Yan. And then, square natin yan. So, squared. Diba, mag-e-error. Now, bakit error yan? Mag-e-error kasi yan if the value of the transfer formula is negative. Now, check down natin to. Yung value na yan. If we'll input it here, press mode 1, and then just look at this. Try down natin. 100 squared. Recall 1. Yan yung area ng rectangle. Times 50 minus barred y nakastore sa A. Square natin. And then minus pi over 4 times 90. Square yan. And then 45 minus recall A squared. So we have a negative value, diba? Minus 437,138. Kaya nag-error yan pag ito yung gagamitin mo. But thankfully, there's another way to obtain this value. yung value ng transfer formula. So, paano yan? Go to mode ulit, na isulat na lang natin yung value. Yan. So, again, nag-error yun kasi negative yung value. Now, go to mode ulit, and then stat. Press linear 2, and then input natin 1 and 1, and we have y1 50 and 45, and for the frequency we have area 1 and negative area 2. Yan. So press AC ulit, and then go to apps. Now instead of this expression, we have to change that. Kailangan natin gamitin yung expression na to. Summation of y squared minus n barred y squared. Yan. Ito yung the best talaga for moment of inertia Caltech. So, try daw natin. Paano i-input yung summation of y squared? Go to this. Press number 4, S sum. So, press 4. And then, dito tayo sa 3. Summation of y squared. Yan. And then, minus apps ulit. And then, S var. Press 5. Go to 1. Yan. So, meron na tayong n. And then, multiply natin yan by barred y squared. So, press apps. And then, S var ulit. Press number 5. Yan. So, 5. And then, square natin. So, press equals. We have this value. So, screenshot ko. Ito na yung value ng transfer formula. So, diba, the same lang yung dalawa. Yan. So, this is more flexible kasi even if negative yung transfer formula, it will still work. I-add na lang natin si B saka C or yung individual moment of inertia. So, we have recalled B and then minus C kasi again, this is hollow. So, minus C and then plus this expression. So, press equals, we can get the moment of inertia of the total section. So, screenshot ko na lang din. Ayan. So, equal lang yung dalawa. Yan. So, this is how to solve moment of inertias in the most efficient way for any types of figure. So, ito lang muna mga Lodi, and then we'll see each other sa next video natin. Salamat sa pakikinig.